taking the metro right now, and I got my ticket, and now I'm just waiting for the train. Naples is a coastal city. Check out this massive cruise ship, and next to it is a castle. So it's a castle called Castle Nuovo. This is the main entrance of Castle Nuovo. Isn't that just so majestic? Where I'm going now is the Spanish Quarter and the Royal Palace of Naples. Right behind me is the Fountain of Neptune. Neptune statues are very popular, especially in big cities. Let's think about the Neptune Fountain in Bologna. This representation of Neptune is very prominent in the ancient Roman Empire. Let's have a look here of what the decoration is. You got a lion, you got the Neptune right on the top, and you've got the servants right underneath, and horses. Now isn't this a great shot of Neptune looking towards, guess what, to the ocean, because it's the god of water, the god of the sea. Short walk from Castle Nuovo is Galleria Umberto. A similar galleria I can think of is Galleria Vittorio Emanuele in Milan. It has a similar size, similar structure, similar design, where there are 4 entrances all from the sides, and it leads towards the entrance in the center, where you can look up and feel like you're in heaven, maybe? Anyway, it looks really nice. All the carvings, you see the angels. And looking up here makes me feel like I'm a VIP. I'm right in the center of the Galleria. Right behind me is a Royal Palace of Naples. This is where the royalty used to live. Where I am located right now, it's called Piazza del Plebiscito. I hope I said that correctly. Doesn't that remind you of St. Peter's Square in Vatican City? Via Toledo and the Spanish Quarter. That's where I'm going now. I can see this is a more upscale neighborhood. Really reminds me of Milan for some reason. On the right here, that's where I was before, Galleria Umberto. It's connected to Via Toledo. Spanish Quarter. Let's see why they call it Spanish Quarter. I'm just turning left here from Via Toledo. Left and right, you see these. That's on my left, on my right. Diego Maradona. He is not Italian, but he is very, very popular here in Naples because he played for Napoli football team. He is adored here with his posters and murals are literally everywhere. I mean, they have a shop especially for him. He is like a god here. You can see his posters everywhere. One thing I realized about this city is how much bigger the streets are compared to Rome. You see there's more cars here and the streets are way bigger, and the building seems to be more modern. But it makes sense because Rome is more like the ancient capital of Italy for what, thousands of years. I mean, the whole city vibe itself, it feels like it's very distinct. I wouldn't say run down, but it's definitely showing its age. As you can see, all the buildings here. Doesn't this look so amazing? The shopping street. Hidden alleyway. Well, not really hidden, but it's next to the shopping street. It has the Hong Kong vibe for some reason. I don't know why. Yep, that reminds me of Hong Kong. Okay, I know this sounds really weird, but this street is probably one of my favorite streets in Italy. Look, just come on. Look at that. That is just, my God, it's like they're not trying to hide anything. It's just exist, it's not like they're trying to make it pretty. Look at this. They don't have porticos like Bologna. They don't have the charm of Florence. They don't have the rustic vibe of Rome, but it has its own charm. I think that's the main Duomo right there. main church. No tour of a city in Italy is complete without seeing a church. And now I saw the church from the side, now I'm gonna see it from the front. Let's see how they look like. Napoli Duomo, Santa Maria Assunta. Isn't that just amazing? You know what? I'm already here. Let's go inside. I think they have a thing going on. They have some music. Wow, they actually do have something. It seems like there's a mass going on. I'm gonna hang on here for a bit longer. I think there's someone singing. Let's check it out. Beautiful, look at those paintings in the dome. I should probably stop crashing the mass in the church. I just can't help myself. Look. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at that dome and the painting. See what I mean? This is where you always go to a church when you see one, because you never know what you're gonna find inside, like this little gem up there. The Italians really love churches. Alright, so I'm literally 1 minute away from the Duomo, and look what's behind me. It's another church. And you know what? Let's see on the right. Oh hello, I'm just another church clock tower right there. Let's find something else to look at other than churches. I'm so grateful I can see the side of Italy that I didn't know before. The city is truly one of a kind. I'm doing this guided tour of underground, Napoli underground. It's called the Napoli Sotterranea. So the guy just told us we're going to inside a very, very small tunnel. They use this tunnel for war, and they use this to grow plants as well, like as you can see here. Whoa, that is so narrow. It's lots of water. There you go. What are we doing? Right here. I think right here. Here, people. Oh, there's some turns. Left. There we go. Made it out, I think. Anyway, I made it out. That was a very, very interesting experience. If you're in Italy, don't forget Naples. People say it might be boring. People might say there's nothing here. I don't think it's true. The charm of the city lies in itself. There's not many major sights to see around here, like the Colosseum or the Duomo in Milan, but the city itself is the charm. Check this out. This is a vending machine for cigarettes. Never said it before. Got so many options. But condoms too. Well, I guess you have one choice. This is Durex. But yeah, that's new. I've never seen it before. You can't really go to Italy without having pizza, right? Especially in Naples. So that's what I'm having after all that walking around the city. This is the classic margherita with buffalo cheese, basil, and the tomato base. So it's very classic. Look at that, it's just melting like that with the mozzarella. Not usually a big fan of cheese, but this cheese is so good. Now I finished my dinner, going back to the hotel. End of the day here, it's 8 o'clock, still nice and bright. As you can see, the sky is nice. I'm definitely coming back to this amazing city. I feel like there's so much to explore. Yeah, the city is going alive now. You see, the people are very loud and everyone's enjoying the dinner. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you the next one. Ciao!